you're good.
All right. Let's call the Fairmount Town Council meeting to order. Stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Roll call.
Now, Armstrong,
Present.
Karen Poland,
Present.
Cooper,
Present.
Ken Poland,
Present.
Treon,
And purchase order.
we have 2 purchase orders this evening. The first is purchase order 3420 to Total Computer Solutions, and this is for a replacement computer in the officer's room. A total of $949. And purchase order 3493 is for the wastewater department. It's from Amazon for a Quincy Lab analog incubator. If you have questions for that one, I'm sure Bud would be more than happy to answer those. This is just a replacement incubator for their services at the wastewater plant. Total amount of $512.33.
Go ahead and motion 3420 for total computer for $949 and PO 3493 for waste management for Amazon for an analog for the amount of $512.33.
I'll second.
Okay. We have a motion by Angie and second by Greg. For those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Review claims and warrants drawn on the same.
I motion to go ahead and motion warrants drawn on the same.
I'll second.
Motion made by Angie, second by Ken. Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Minutes, approval for the minutes of the regular meeting, March 9th, 2026.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from March 9th, 2026.
Second it.
Motion made by Ken, second by Angie. Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, comments from citizens. Adam Hurst. State your name and what's regarding.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Adam Hurst. This is Leroy Johns. We're here with the Nice Street Gang Car Club. We are just checking in to make sure that we are good for, what did I just say the date was? June 27th for our James Dean Spring Run Car Show. Also, we're just making sure if we are still good for it, that if there's any new policies or anything that we need to know, we would like to just check in, make sure we do everything right, make sure we don't do anything we're not supposed to, and make sure we're still staying good faith with this town, especially since I live here.
We appreciate
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thanks for coming up
That's
and
important.
verifying everything. And it's still good to go on June 27th for the Spring Car Show. Keep doing what you guys are doing. We're happy to see you guys doing it.
No new rules?
No,
Nope.
nope, none.
And we already have you in the book.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Looking
Thank
forward
you.
to it.
Thank you.
Told you there was nothing to worry about.
I do have one question, Adam.
Yes.
Do you guys still want the electricity and all that stuff for the pavilion as well? Are you doing
Please.
DJ and all that? Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
We will let Scotty know.
Thank you.
Okay, Pastors Brian and Abram.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We've been to the James Dean Festival and all that kind of stuff, but we've never used the facility before.
Mhm.
So we are a ministry and we reach out to people coming out of tough situations, and we're out of Kokomo. And so we're going to do 5 park concerts this year, and we'd like to do the first one here in Fairmount. And when we met with Kelly, we set it for the 23rd of May from 1 to 6. And we'll be having the Christian rapper 516 is here with us, and we probably did overkill, but you don't know us, so we just brought everybody.
great.
Well,
I
not
know.
everybody.
I
But
had to look at the agenda. I said,
So-
did I miss something?
So-
Why is everybody
I told
here?
Kelly we're not doing a concert tonight. She goes, "That's
Okay.
good. That's what I was thinking." So, but we're going to be doing a number of different people, but he'll be the one that brings people. You know, his name does. And we have friends that live here. Their family owns the Fairmount Market.
Oh, mhm.
And so they go to our church as well.
Okay.
And so we're going to be doing it on that day. And so we're going to have a variety of things. We hope to have things for kids, and we hope to, to have vendors and food and all that kind of thing over there. And so the last time we did it was 800 people that came to the one at Foster Park in Kokomo.
Mhm.
We did one at the Madison Center in Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a dinner theater there. We had sold all the tickets, and people paid to still get in and stand to be there. So he tends to draw people. So if we have more than 3, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's good.
we're expecting to have a good turnout. And so, anything else you want to add? Any questions you have?
They are actually going for the stage
Christian
as
concert.
well.
The
The
stage.
stage.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not just the
that's-
pavilion. It's
Okay,
actually
Okay,
the
that's
stage.
what I was going to
Yeah.
ask. Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to use the whole facility.
The whole
Yeah.
facility,
Yeah, we'll
just
use
like
the,
what we do, what Lions Club does,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And clean up, and that's
Well, that's part of the deposit.
Okay,
So
okay.
per the agreement, there's a $250 deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for most of the concerts, especially for ministries, there's that regular 250. And Kyle, where are you? There you are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there is the opportunity for one that is no charge, correct, for stage? Okay, I do as well. So we could actually do the 250 that takes care of the cleanup end of it. And then the rental fee itself would be waived. So it
Okay.
would just be 250 instead of 500.
Okay.
Yes.
The food vendors.
Yes, that's what I was going
They will
to ask.
have to come up here and get a permit.
Oh, will they? Okay,
Yeah.
each one. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yes.
Is there a
Just
fee
have
for
them
that?
see me. Do you have one set for what, 25 in it?
Okay.
We don't do it often, so I will
Okay.
double check.
Okay,
And I do
but they
have-
come to your office for that?
yes,
Okay.
have them come see
And
me.
you already have those set up?
The vendors?
Yeah.
No, we wanted to get the date set
Mhm.
Okay.
so that we could then set up the vendors.
Okay.
You know who's
Now, we're going to do some food ourselves as a church,
Oh, okay.
because that money goes to do what we do.
Oh,
we work-
okay.
We work with people coming out of tough situations, but we can't, if that many people show up, of course, we couldn't handle that. kind of
Right.
volume, so.
Okay.
And the thing I like about this, if it rains, man, that thing's huge.
Oh, I
I
know.
suppose that would hold, what, a few hundred people maybe?
It's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
It's
I
really
couldn't
nice.
believe it. We don't have anything that nice in Kokomo. For real.
Well, Foster Park's nice though.
Yeah, but they don't
It
have
is.
coverage.
No, they don't.
If it rains,
The
Mhm.
stage is the only thing that's
yeah,
covered.
and it was a nice setup, but if it
Yeah.
had rained, we'd have been in trouble.
Yeah.
And for what it matters, there was about 800 people that came, and 100 people gave their life to the Lord that night.
Oh, wow.
Because you're reaching people
Great.
that aren't churched typically
Mhm.
when you're
Right.
doing that kind of thing.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I went to many car shows there, that part.
yeah. Mhm.
Foster, yeah.
And
Okay, I
so-
go ahead and motion to go ahead and have them to do the concert on May 23rd, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. and make sure that the vendors come up and get what they need to do
Mhm.
from Kelly.
And is that just food vendors? Like if somebody has craft tables, do they do the same thing or?
If they need
Yes.
power, or
If
anything
it's-
like that, power or water, they will need to, but if they don't need
If they just have a table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
right.
fine. Yep, they can
Okay.
set up too.
Okay. But they don't need to get a permit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
No, just the utility users.
Sure.
Yep, just
Okay.
them. Yep.
And will they need to set up right there at the building? Would it behoove me to maybe come
Yes.
over before then and you and I go
Yes.
over? Okay, let's
That,
do that.
that would be the easiest thing to do. And
Yeah.
actually, our
He's,
Yes.
he's shaking his head yes.
Yeah.
Let, let Kyle know where he'll
Yes.
tell you where
Yeah.
to set up at.
Perfect. That'd be great. So we'll do
Our-
that next week.
our street and park superintendent, Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
back there,
Okay. All right. Thank you.
He can help you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a
I'll
second?
second.
I'll second
Greg beat you to
Are
it.
we
I don't
drawing
care who you
straws
put
for
down.
a
Yes,
second?
motion, yeah.
it. Okay, you got
Okay,
it.
got a motion by Angie and second by Greg for the May 23rd, 1 to 6 p.m. at
Yes.
using the stage and pavilion. Have a, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Thank
Would-
you.
Would you guys like to say anything to the rapper or you guys, do you have everything you need?
I think we're
We do.
good.
Okay. All right.
Kind of excited
Enjoy.
to see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Like I
Yes.
said, we're gonna be-
Sure, come on up.
Absolutely.
Come on up.
So my name is Corey Emery. Just a small backstory. This is not. I know you guys have
time you got to get on with your life. But small backstory: I was at 11 years of drug addiction. I've been shot twice, stabbed 5 times, did prison time, 7 years incarceration. God changed my heart in prison. I was an atheist for 27 years, and when God changed my heart, everything changed. I started the place called the Father's House in Logansport, the city's first recovery home for men. I opened another one up in Peru just recently too. It's not about what we did; it's about what we do. And the people that this draws are people that are coming out of bad situations, and I was that person. So, and I'm all over the place: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. I have 4 music videos. But the thing about it is I'm also a Jiffy Lube store manager, South Rudy Road. So I have a day job, and then I do this to affect lives for the Lord. And it's not about what we did; it's about what we do. It's about the opportunities that we're given. And somebody did this to me in prison and showed me what to do with Jesus. And so that's what I'm doing myself. I thank you guys all for allowing this to happen, this opportunity, because I've done it all over the place. I was in Brazil, Indiana. I go all over the place to do these things. And I feel blessed to be able to be in front of you and tell you that, big things coming for the city when we
All
do this.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Mhm.
All right. MSF Sip and Shop event.
How are you guys doing?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Dana Gunning.
Hi.
This is Corey Yagi. So we are wanting to host an event to really help like local businesses, family event called Sip and Shop. We're hoping to do this July 3rd, since we already have the traffic there with the fireworks. And so really just to help increase the foot traffic within Fairmount, help support local businesses, and just like a nice, simple, family-oriented event. We're hoping to do this on Main Street, and there was previously a Notion page sent over with more specific details.
I never did get the email. It wouldn't let it come through. Let's see here. I'm going to say that it's probably stuck in quarantine still. Yeah.
Okay, we can resend that over. So, but basically the outline is very similar to that. We have done all the research around permits, the barriers that we need, the designated outline. And so that is in the Notion page that we'll make sure to get that sent over. We looked into the safety, the compliance, having the police presence, and then it has little status of what's already completed within the Notion page. Let me just see.
How much of Main Street is this? Just
So it's
What part?
Originally, it was from the hardware store down to
Washington, I was told.
past. Well, when I talked with Andrew, it was from hardware store down to
First Street.
First Street now?
by hometown.
Oh, okay. So it's
What?
going, okay. Because when he was here one meeting, we kind of had a little chat right here off the record.
And we kind of overestimated the space we would need.
Oh, okay.
And then because we don't know who we can get and with that time frame,
Mm-hmm.
what vendors we would have here.
You want businesses will be open.
Right.
Okay.
So we giving them all Main Street or?
It's the day of the fireworks. You know that, right?
That's going to be a lot of people coming early and stuff.
Well, it don't
Perfect
start
time.
till, they're doing it till
12?
9. They're doing it till 9. So don't start till 9.
Oh,
This has to be, yeah, because we already talked to Andrew and Eric gave his 2 cents, and I think that needs to be tabled until the president gets here, and we need to talk about the alcohol part. Right. Right, and then also the alcohol.
okay.
Yeah, so we need to look into the alcohol, the insurance of the town.
Mhm.
It's not just you, it's the
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
So I thought that maybe Andrew kind of filled you in on that. He didn't?
No.
Okay.
He sent us here.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Yeah, the insurance, yeah. So we'll just table it and then
Mhm.
we'll get back with you on the alcohol part.
Okay.
And it's beer and wine, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have it laid out what permits are needed. Like
Okay.
within the Notion template. I'm so sorry that wasn't delivered, but
Okay.
that
That's okay.
gets to you.
Okay, yep. All right, yeah, we'll table it and get back with you as soon as possible.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I think it's a great idea.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks so much.
Table till next meeting. Okay. All right, president's not here, so streets and park. That's fine.
Regarding this.
That's fine.
All right. Let's get this ball rolling. All right. Kyle Hamilton, Streets and Parks Department. Last couple weeks, the guys and I I did not attend Work Truck Week, which you guys gave us permission to. Scotty and Ryan attended that. It's always great just to see the new technology and innovations out there for our equipment and stuff like that. We always learn something. We network. We have bought a salt box off one of the vendors there before in the past, stuff like that. So it's always a good thing to get to, and we enjoy it. Purdue Road School, we attended last Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. It's an excellent source of information, the best school that this department could go to. So it's a 2-day long course over at Purdue, and LTAP, which is the local transportation assistance program, which is based through Purdue, through the state, puts it on. So some of the highlights we did updates on road funding through the state, CCMG. Learned a lot about that. It's not going away. It's only going to benefit us smaller towns even more. So there was rumors that could be disappearing.
Mhm.
So loved hearing that. We chip and seal some of our roads here in town, so we've learned how to make that only better. So we went to a class for improving chip and seal and durability of it. I did a local agency roundtable for street superintendents. So it's just a bunch of street superintendents across all of Indiana get together in a room and we discuss things. So, what problems they're having, what problems we have, what things have worked out for them, what things have worked out for us. So that's always good. Another highlight, we went to a class on protecting local infrastructure, expanding and maintaining sidewalk network. So that was a good class too. Fort Wayne put a great presentation. I know they're a lot bigger, but they figured it out, and they're maintaining their sidewalks and expanding them. So I have to learn more about that best I can. Also did a lot of like self-help classes, feedback, how to take feedback from community and council, and then turn that into a positive thing. Also how to work with different generations, different age generations. We got the baby boomers clear to Gen Z in the workforce now. So there's all kinds of different work habits and types there. So great class. Moving on, street sweeping will begin Thursday, April 2nd. So we will get that ready to go and out roaring down the streets. So no parking on Thursdays on the curb streets. All right. Alley repair will begin soon. That we had that plan to start a couple weeks ago. The weather and then this last windstorm, we've been crazy. We've been inundated with yard waste. So Friday was real bad and today was real bad. So we got it mostly wrapped up though. So we'll get moving on to alley repair. Following alley repair, we'll start our tree trimming. We would have liked to have been doing that by now, about right now. Road repairs will come after that. Once Grant County Highway gets the oil in for us, we'll begin road repairs, total patching, finding our roads that need some chip and seal, get them graded out, and figure which ones we want to assign to that. And of course, we got the paving projects that has not been scheduled yet. We're looking at August, but that could change. That's just temporary date for right now. The water fountain, the department has received a lot of calls on the water fountain, when it's going to get started and when it's going to be fired up. It's a pretty popular thing, I guess. We're not going to fire that thing up until temperatures are above freezing, even through the night. So it's not worth taking the risk. So once we maintain temperatures above freezing, even through the night, we'll get the water feature going. The park and town mowers. I've been in discussions with Kelly over the last month, if not longer. So through Bindle's Lawn Care over in Anderson, we had a great lawnmower program going on every year. So originally when the program started, we had to buy a brand new mower. So we bought 2 brand new mowers. And then every year we would just trade it in and pay $1,000 each. So $2,000 total. And we got a brand new mower for the year. Well, that program's no longer sustainable. So they're no longer doing it. So the lawnmowers that we have, because they were paid for, we bought that first set and just rotated out. We own the mowers. So we're probably going to be on about another 4-year, 3-4 year program with the mowers now. So these ones will have to last us 3 to 4 years, and then we'd be looking to trade them in. Then I have messaged Eric and Angie about this, attending an asset management school. They were both out of town, and then I was out of town the last board meeting because I was in New York with my daughter. But it's an asset management school. Again, it's put on at Purdue University through the LTAP office. It's a 1-day class, April 28th. Description of it's practical insights on asset management requirements, data collection and analysis. Also touches on fleet equipment with its best practices. The class is $125 to attend, a $6 parking permit, and a 1-night stay at $136. And then, of course, per diem for food outside of lunch. And it's just me attending this class.
Okay, I'll go ahead and motion that, go ahead and send Kyle Hamilton to the assessment management class at Purdue on April 28th. Class is going to be $125. Lunch is provided. $6 parking, and then 1-night stay is $136.
I'll second.
Motion made by Angie, second by Greg. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And that's all I have for
I'm
my
anxious
department.
to see how that turns out.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
a good one.
Mhm.
Does anybody have any questions or concerns?
Nope.
Good to go.
Thank you, Kyle.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank the guys.
All right. Police. Come on, Josh. Or Mr.
Evening.
Reno.
I got a few things. You guys I have a few things I need to prove. You just want me to spit it all out and then approve it at the end? Or how do you want me
However
to do
you
that?
want to do
Oh,
it.
that's up to you.
Yeah.
Whatever's comfortable.
Yep.
Okay. First thing, I'd like to promote Jeremy Street from sergeant to deputy chief. Jeremy's been with us a while, does great work, goes above and beyond. That's who I'd like to have as my number 2. The second, we now have a vacancy with Chief Dollar being out as retired. I would like to get approval to hire a full-time officer, Skylar Ashley. And then Reserve Officer Gregory Friend resigned last week. He had some family stuff come up. I get it. He was a good reserve.
Mhm.
So with that, I would like to hire 2 more reserves, Elijah Standridge and Hunter Thompson. And that should be all I need that is met for approval.
What was the last name? Thompson?
Thompson,
Who was the first one?
Hunter.
Strand Ridge.
Elijah Standridge was the first one,
Okay.
and then Hunter Thompson was the second. And those are the 2 reserves.
I'm sorry, what was Elijah's last name?
Standridge.
Standridge. Elijah. And Thompson. What's Thompson's first name?
Hunter.
Okay.
I guess I'll make a motion to accept all these personnel changes.
And the
In the police
Positions
department.
In the police department, yeah.
Appreciate that.
I'll
Thank you.
second it.
Good.
So
Congratulations, Jeremy.
hold on.
Street.
Hold on.
Let
Motion.
me see.
Let me do the motion.
um,
Motion was made by Ken, second by Greg, and all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. There you go, John.
all right, thank you. The Tahoe has been sent in for repairs. It should be back in a week, maybe 2 weeks tops. So with Officer Isaac Shelby started his full-time employment with us last week. On his second day, he conducted a traffic stop, and he went above and beyond with some young ladies that were pulled over coming home from college. They were on their way back to Valparaiso. We got a letter from the mother of the kids commending Officer Isaac and taking the extra time with the kids to get them back home safely due to some traffic issues. So everything
wow.
was worked out, and he spent the extra time. I just want to recognize him for that.
Okay.
I
Well,
think that's all I got.
you sure?
I think so.
Not bad for your first time.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You guys have any questions for me? Anything?
No,
All right.
thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you.
again, Street.
Actually, I do have one question. When do you want an effective date for your assistant chief?
Wednesday, start a new pay.
Effective Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
That'll work.
Thursday.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, fire.
Good evening.
Hi.
I don't have much. We've had 145 runs since the beginning of our calendar year that we call. It's 37 calls a month. It's pretty busy for us. In the last 10 days, the guys responded to 28 calls with all the storms and everything going on. I want to commend them for that. While on those calls, truck 4 got out of somebody's hand, their door, and it bent it around and touched the fender, so we had to get a door repaired. It's getting done. We're more than likely going to have to restripe one side of the truck just because of the painting to make it fade in and out. So I'll get a quote on that. We're going to do the door repair in-house. Mason Fox is fixing that for us, so we'll just have to pay for the striping and the paint. So
Okay.
that's all I got. You guys got anything for me?
What was that number again?
Truck
How many
4.
runs?
How many runs?
Yeah.
145.
145.
Okay.
37, 28 this time. Nope, we're good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good.
Thanks, Clint.
Thank you.
Tell the guys thank you
Yep.
for their hard work.
Okay. Water
Hey,
and
bud.
wastewater.
Come on down.
Bud Shelton, Water and Wastewater. Thank you for approving the incubator. Desperately needed out there. Mentioning the tornado siren too. We had it repaired by Federal Signal, and there's still something wrong with it. So I've got to call them back to get the tornado signal out there at the wastewater plant.
What's it doing?
It's doing nothing. So when they signal it, this one up here goes off, the one down on Factory Street goes off, but this one stays dormant. So I got them called. They should be here sometime, but they usually work when they get enough calls in this area, they'll put somebody out. So,
Yeah.
and we've got 2 working, so I'm just willing to wait. We got the project going, and just to let you know why we're waiting on that. There was a change order for the new box. It's still not been approved. Commonwealth has asked for some more data, and I anticipated any day, but I wouldn't expect on it. You know, I'm starting to get calls from citizens. I urge them to be patient. That project going down through Cottonwood and down through Mill Street to Second is going to be very lengthy and very troublesome. We'll do everything we can, but it's going to be narrow for probably another year. So just saying it's going to be tough. So any questions that you take on that, please refer them to me. And I'll try to, diffuse that situation and give them the hope that I know, that I just my knowledge on it. So other than that, I don't have much this month. So yeah, any questions?
How's the building going?
Okay, the water plant is going pretty well. We did not anticipate the chlorine room. I mean, we showed them the first time we showed them all of the rooms. the chlorine injection room didn't get on the bid. So we talked about it with them, and it's not going to make it on the bid, but they're still going to do it. That's the kind of company that Atlas is. They've worked with me the whole way. They helped me figure out what needed to be done. And so he said that as small as that repair will be in that isolated room, they would go ahead and do it without added cost. So I was happy to see that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Any other questions?
Anything else?
No, thank you, bud.
All right, thank you.
Bud.
Thanks.
Building and maintenance.
We do not have anything for building and maintenance.
Okay. Financial report.
I am actually still working on the month end, so we will have that the next meeting.
Okay, mine I'll wait, or plan wait till our next meeting.
Okay.
Committee report. Anything? Okay. New business. Commonwealth Engineers partial pay application number 5 for the ongoing wastewater project.
Yes, in your packets, you will see you have 2 of the disbursement request forms. Let's see here. The first one is actually the very lengthy informational spot there. It is in a total amount, let's see here, of $252,000. $252,293, sorry, with a retainage amount of $13,279. And this is for Atlas Excavating. It is a partial payment for their work done. And you can see in the rest of the packet, it details all of that information. And on your second one is actually to Commonwealth Engineers in the amount of $39,223. And these are for the billable amounts for the project. Regulatory fees, that kind of thing. Routine. Do you need this? Do you have, okay, yeah, that's fine. Actually, these will have to be signed by Eric since he is the signature for this project.
Yeah.
But we can approve, just can't sign yet.
Okay.
Have a motion?
Okay. Well, you want me to go ahead?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'll
That's
go ahead
fine.
and motion the Commonwealth Engineer partial pay application number 5 for the ongoing wastewater project. The amount for $252,293. And then the retainage amount is for $13,279. Yeah, I'm getting ready to. Just letting her write.
Oh,
Okay. And then also for the amount of the lawyer fee or the what is it?
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth is $39,223. I need a second.
No, I'll second. I want to-
We'll be writing. Okay, we have a motion from Andy, second by Ken. All those in favor, say aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Oh, sorry. Knocking everything over. Anybody have anything for under old business? Or anything you'd like to say?
No.
No?
No. I motion adjourn the meeting. You want it longer, Dawn? Well, come on.
Can we have a second for
I
that?
know.
Thank you.
I didn't hear.
I didn't either.
Well, we forgot to ask if there's anybody wanting to speak up. We didn't, no, we didn't ask.
Now that no one's watching, we go ahead and get all the
Oh, well,
IT stuff through one place now and all.
I don't know if they wanted
Remember
to be
we
a part
talked about
of
that
it.
a couple of years
I don't
ago
know
and he
who's
kept
supposed to be.
delaying and
They're
staying
part
on go